Welcome back to another episode of BossLux, a channel documenting a journey to success because success begins with the mind. My name is Camilla Mills, and today's video we're going to go over 5 simple ways to help you increase your score. If your credit score is anywhere below 720, then this is the video for you. And stay tuned because there is a bonus tip to help you increase that score further. Now, this isn't to say that 720 is a bad score. However, there is always room for improvement. I do feel as though a lot of people don't realize or don't really know what their credit score is until they actually need it. Credit score is kind of like insurance. You don't need it until you really need it, right? So you go into a car dealership looking to buy a new car. They run your credit and you find out you're 550, 670, anything like that. And it's like, oh, okay. Maybe you could actually work on your score a little bit. In the long run, the higher your credit score, the better your interest rates. Now, there are 3 main reasons why you may have bad credit. And the first one being no credit history. So credit history actually makes up 15% of your credit score. So with no credit history, the 15% just isn't there at all, which can actually drive down your score. The second one being your utilization rate. Your utilization makes up 30% of your credit score. The more you use your cards, the more you carry balances, the lower your credit score will be, and it does drive it down. Last but not least, missed payments. Now, payment history also makes up about 35% of your score, which is the biggest chunk of your score. So if you miss a payment here or there, that can drop your score drastically, causing it to plummet essentially. So here are my 5 ways on how to increase your credit score, whether you do have those missed payments, your high utilization, or no credit history. These are ways to help you improve. So this could be the easiest and fastest way to help you increase your credit score, and that is to get someone to add you as an authorized user. Now, if you know anyone with excellent credit and a high credit limit, ask them, hey, can you add me on as an authorized user? You don't even need a physical card. You don't need to charge anything on the card. You just need to be included in the card. Now, what that does for you is 2 very important things on your credit score. Not only does it give you the credit history of that particular card, but it also gives you the credit limit as well. So if that particular card has, let's say, a $10,000 limit with no missed payments, guess what? Now you also have a $10,000 limit with no missed payment history as well. And you can do that without any negative effects on your credit score. It's like getting a good credit score without actually putting in the work. Unless the primary cardholder does start utilizing the credit card a bit more and hikes up the utilization rate or starts missing payments on that card, then that will have a negative effect on your score as well. You do have to remember that this credit card data is practically being duplicated onto your score as well, or your credit report, I should say. Next best way to help you increase your score is to keep your utilization low. As stated before, utilization accounts for almost a third of your credit score composition. And if you want to know more of the credit score breakdown, go ahead and click the link above, which will take you to a previous video discussing that credit score breakdown. Keeping your utilization below 30% would keep you in good standing, but we are trying to reach better than average credit scores, so it is ideal to keep your utilization below 10%. How do we do that? Try not carrying balances from month to month. If your payments are due, pay them off as soon as possible so you don't pay more in interest. Secondly, if you have to carry over a balance and aren't able to pay it off in full, pay more than just the minimum so you are paying towards the principal balance as well. If you pay $150 this month, don't charge $150 onto your card next month. That does defeat the purpose. If you're actually trying to pay off your balances, honestly, don't even use your card at all. Cut it up, use cash. Snowball effect, avalanche effect, different ways to pay down your debt, which you'll find in the iCards above and in the description below. So this next one is for those of you who do already have a credit card, and for those of you who actually don't have a credit card either. And that's to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, slam the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for the next video. But no, seriously, the next one is actually for those of you who do already have a credit card, and that's to increase your credit limit. This actually ties into your utilization. Now, if you're struggling from month to month to pay down your balances, or you're carrying balances over from month to month, you can actually increase your credit limit to help decrease your utilization, which is probably another really quick way to do that. A lot of people don't know this, but you can actually increase your credit limit every 6 to 12 months, which is, again, the fastest way to decrease your utilization. Now, once you're approved, best practice is to keep your utilization either the same or lower, which would help you increase your credit score as well. If you're looking to increase your credit limit, go ahead and pick up the phone and call the number on the back of your credit card. Now, whether you get approved or declined, that is up to the creditor's discretion. Before increasing your limit, though, something to ask the creditor is if it's going to be a hard pull or a soft pull. That is something to take into consideration. Fourth on the list is merging credit limits. Now, this is for individuals who have two of the same cards with the same creditor, whether it's two Discover accounts, two Chase accounts, two Bank of America accounts. Call the credit card company and request to merge the two limits. A lot of people don't know that you can actually do that. So if you have one credit card with a balance of $2,000 on there and another credit card with a limit of $4,000 and a much lower balance on there or lower utilization, you can merge the two credit cards and make one credit card, which now gives you $6,000 on that one credit card, decreasing your utilization. Now, instead of 100% utilization, you're at a 30% utilization. Last on the list is XPeria Boost, which is a feature on Experian. This allows you to report one utility bill, whether it's your cell phone bill, gas, water, or utilities, to your credit reporting company, and that would help you increase your score as well. Now, this is primarily for Experian, so they're not going to report it to Equifax or TransUnion. And one of the downside is that if you do pay that utility with a credit card, then it's not going to count. It actually goes with your bank account. So you do need your bank account in order to use this feature. And for the bonus tip to help you increase your score, and that's to find a rental reporting company. So you're already paying rent month to month to month. Why not use that to help you increase your credit history or to lengthen your credit history? So if you find the rental company, they actually don't require a bank account like Experian Boost does, and it goes as far back as 2 years. So there's your tip. The only downside to that is that it's not up to your timing, I should say. It's more so for your landlord. So they do report to your landlord and request what's going on with that. And if they don't do it on time, then it kind of delays the process. Now, those are 5 tips plus a bonus tip on ways to help you increase your credit score. Now, I'm sure there are many other ways out there to help you increase your credit score. So whatever you've done to help you on your journey, go ahead and comment below to help our fellow YouTubers out. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and press that like button below. I do look forward to seeing you guys on our next video. We do post here every Thursday. And always remember, success begins with the mind.